Is it possible that maybe at this moment somebody somewhere through something is watching me?
Yeah, no.
Well, the attempt by the British government and British authorities has definitely been to establish ubiquitous surveillance. Just try and get people conscious that they are going to be watched. The UK is the most surveyed nation in the world, there's no question about that. We have anything between 1 and 4 million cameras, depending on whose figures you look at. We have a situation where you have an anxious government looking for responsive policy, an industry that is prepared to adapt quickly to the demands put out by government, and you have a media which is hungry for images. This can be seen in the James Bolger murder in 1993. The media created an industry out of the Bolger images. Industry created an entire economy out of it. Government created a new political platform out of it. But in terms of crimes of passion, crimes by professional criminals, crimes involving drugs and alcohol, they are not affected by CCTV.
CCTV, I think for security reasons, it's a good idea. But the other side of it is now there's so much Big Brother in it that we've been monitored so much.
I think any information that the authorities can get on you, they will use against you at some point.
CCTV is good for security, to keep us safe. But sometimes they don't show what really happened with the CCTV. Like the case from the guy, Brazilian one, which they shot and they don't show for nobody to see, like happened in Stockwell. I taking people the portrait through a CCTV monitor, and the outcome on the monitor is kind of have a surrealistic images and kind of get some subtle atmosphere from the monitor. I like to work with familiar things around us, like everyday life. Whenever I go to the shop, I ask for the permission to take a picture. When I came here, I was really surprised because it's obvious that the CCTV is everywhere. But I think one thing that I found out was nobody really cared for me because it was too common.
Commercial organisations can say, look at our Walt Disney space. Isn't this where you can bring your family? Isn't this where you can spend your money? The reality of CCTV is that it is intimately, almost synergistically linked with the spending of money in commercial spaces.
For me, this space is sort of like a breath of fresh air after the plasticness of inside the shopping centre. You know, that's sort of like the artificial, and out here is a street market.
It's like in the United States, where people hang the US flag off any damn thing they choose, and nobody would ever dream of licensing them to do that. CCTV is our American flag.